Oh my god, he rolled a nat 20. Dude. Please intimidate. I dare you.
Hello. It is the spooky dungeon master. I am not scary at all. I know I am scary. Wait a second. No, incorrect. I am a very, very scary dungeon master.
It's a 23 hit.
Sure does. Lettuce, it seems, just like tomato. Very easy to hit low armor class.
I seem to have leaked some oil, and he'll like dump some oil on
Nice. Please be deceptive. That one.
Oh no! A pinky promise. It is the most solemn of vows.
All 3 eggs smashed straight away
Wow! Haha!
into the bowl.
What do I do with them?
Natural 20.
Oh my goodness.
These dice.
Man, new dice fields.
Wow.
Yeah.
The force is with you, R3. One of them. What? No, it can't. It's disappeared.
So I rolled an 11,
Sure.
and with a +0, that's an 11.
Excellent. You regain 3 levels of spell slots. If you don't have a spells casting feature, you instead gain the ability just to cast Magic Missile at 6th level 1d4 times. There's now a stack of 4 frogs.
Oh no! It's a 7.
Aha, I have voice lines for this, guys.
You react in a split second, the force within you pushing out and disabling the net.
Well, they won't come back now, will they?
We're never coming back.
Okay, where did that DJ go?
What would you like to do? They seem to be ready to scuffle.
He will raise his blaster rifle. You were disobeying orders.
Is that a restaurant?
Is that in the Exterminator's handbook? Infested by junk drakes, burn it to the ground.
Make, suppose, an insight check on Luca around his body language.
That same hatch from before will open. A little gangly green arm will go out, and he'll say, "Money."
10.
This soft drink contains carbonated water, flavor, food acid 330.
What do you have to do? What's going on?
It's my parents. They ain't right. They need to be put to rest.
I am only a danger to those around me.
The wizard is now like Super Saiyan flames around his entire body.
Well, imagine the texture of if you drank this slime, okay? I couldn't get that out of my head.
Okay. First one is a nat 20. Oh no.
You remember that this is partially your fault. You helped make this happen.
Why did you do that?
Says Rue.
You said to the... We just finished the quest.
Oh, that's a lot of ones. Can I try and steal the wizard's coin purse if they have one on them?
Sure. They're literally holding it in their hand. The other hand has Rue.
Is Jack around? Look for Jack.
That's a good question. Jack's usually around.
We're gonna escape.
Yep.
Says May immediately, leaping up to their feet.
Alright, I am going to come up to Eska, and I'm gonna hook arms with Eska and walk beside him.
She'll look towards just her gaze is piercing. She'll cast Dissonant Whispers at 3rd level.
The small gnome, running around the clearing, searching for mushrooms, runs up to Halestra. Hallie, 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 Hallie! There's so many different mushrooms here. You didn't tell me there'd be this many mushrooms.
One feels slightly more understood by me than anyone else I've met. Perhaps it is a shared distrust for you.
It hits the jump track, dealing 3 damage.
I poke my tongue out at the drake.
What did you roll?
73!
73. So, as the wizard looks on in horror, the torch in slow motion just down the staircase. A split second later, an absolute pyre of like white-blue energies blows the roof off. Just puts the omelette in a pan and aims a gun at it.
That's because I'm adorable!
Because you're adorable, that is
Yeah.
true. And your character too.
May the force stay behind.
May the 4th did stay behind. That is true. hold on, don't talk about this 73 thing unless chat can hear it. Now chat can hear you as well. Tell them what you said about rolling 73 speed.
So we're gonna, anytime a 73 comes up on a D100 test, no matter how grim it is the most exciting thing to roll.
Yes.
Yes.
And we have to yell it as loud.
You have to be.
Well, not as loud, but like,
No.
you gotta be excited.
You gotta be extra. Come on.
You have to
Yeah,
be.
you gotta be extra.
I'm not sure I know how to be extra.
Nah, you do.
Do it.
Nietzsche, you know.
Hey.
You've hung around me for almost a year. Come on.
I've learned from the master.
Oh my god, yeah, it's so true. It's been almost a year, guys.
Has it only been a year? It feels like 2+ years.
Feels longer.
Yeah, a year doesn't seem justified. Oh my goodness. Welcome. 1 year, 3 months, 14 days, 20 hours. That's very oddly specific. 20 hours, exactly. Welcome to D&D night. No minutes?
Hi.
Yeah, where's the minutes?
Yay.
But if you really think about it, any time is oddly specific.
That,
You know,
yes.
6:30 is no more specific than 6:31.
I like telling people occasionally.
No, but it could be oddly specific.
Yeah, I like telling people that it's a third past 1 because it makes absolutely perfect sense in the way we tell time. We just usually say it as 20
Yeah.
past, 1:20, that sort of nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Nonsense.
it can. It's very funny to watch people get very confused by that statement. But yeah. How are we going this evening? Are we ready for just a chill D&D game? No weird
This is
stuff?
not chill.
No. Are you
No.
sure? Are you sure?
No.
Skeletons in full force.
Okay.
I got a letter back. That was cool.
Yes.
That was cool.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
Someone
did.
is very excited for the circus in the comments.
Someone is.
They definitely
Couldn't imagine who.
It's Jeffrey.
It's Jeffrey.
Jeffrey? Yeah.
Jeffrey.
I don't have Jeffrey on my character list.
Yeah.
I do have a dove on my character list though.
Yeah. Dove the Good Witch.
And I think it's just dove, but I can change it to Dove the Good Witch.
True. If you do want to know what the whole letter is about, jump on the Discord, because it is all on there. Happy days.
Yeah.
Also on the Discord now,
Very funny.
I don't know if anyone noticed, there is 2 new roles on the Discord, so people can distinguish between the 2 campaigns.
Yes.
So
Yes.
there is the Ringmaster and the Sideshow crews are now separate. So you can tag one or the other if you are looking for any specific bits and pieces from that specific crew that is the players. Then now you know. Hooray! I think we should just jump right in.
Oh.
Yes. I have 4 more bites of food to eat, but yes.
Okay, well, we will all sip tea politely. You just have to imagine my invisible
Yes.
teacup because I don't have it with me, but
No, you can start. Ellie's just eating at the moment. Wherever we're
Ellie's
doing,
eating on
Ellie's
the
eating
road.
an apple. Yeah.
Ali's eating on the road. You are
Yeah.
almost. It's Moriarty. It sure is.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to make a tea blend called Moriarty.
Oh my goodness.
There's so many side projects for these damn campaigns.
Yeah.
I have
Sorry.
I have started writing the what to do if your girlfriend grows scales children's
Oh
book.
my goodness.
I think I'm about 2/3 of the way through it, and I will need the 3
Nice.
of you to assist because I'm not a professional children's book writer. But I think I'm doing pretty well at
You
think we are?
I'm a professional children's
Oh.
father,
True.
children's father.
so I have a captive audience.
Yeah, I'm they can be the test. They can be the test audience. I'm currently just trying to hit the correct cadence and flow of a children's book, and I think I'm doing okay. But yeah, definitely there's a few story points that I'm sort of playing around with just to make it flow a little bit better, and make it not too long. But it's going to be good. It's going to be very good. Why has Requin fallen over? Hold on. I mean, like the tiny in real life Requin that I have.
Oh, right.
Yes. I mean, what, we got a board game / video game potentially in development. A children's book. Now I've just agreed to make Moriarty as a tea blend. It's gonna have dried cranberries in it for sure. Requin has fallen into a river in Lego City. Cool. That's canon now.
Okay.
Um,
No, it's not.
it's definitely
Okay, can you
canon.
imagine Lego versions of all our characters?
Dove.
That's how Lego got. That's how Requin got into the Lego River out of a cannon.
Yeah, out of a cannon. You have been canonized.
Ah,
Dove, please remind me on Discord. Send me a message so that I can remember to make that tea blend. I mean Jeffrey. I mean Dove. I mean Jeffrey. In any case, we should get started because we have a lot of fun stuff to cover today.
yes.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All you need to do is realize that you are almost at your journey's end. You have been following the directions on the ticket. And you are close. Very close. Traveling through the last few miles to your destination. Let us transition to here. Oh, hello, team. There you are. It's not a trap at all.
Hi. No.
Dove, we're not allowed to swear. That's true. Speaking of...
That's a bridge, and Requin is first in line, so this is going to go very well.
Listen.
George, we don't talk about.
Talk about.
the other time, okay?
I should have. Oh my gosh! I should have just. I should have. I did hint. I like to just frustrate the players a little bit about what potentially is coming up in episodes. They don't know. We don't like pre-plan these. It's all off the cuff. We do this thing. Even I don't plan very much. But I really should have had the Ringmaster torment Requin with Bridges.
How dare you?
Just Bridges. Bridges
That
with
was
very
not
simple
my fault.
riddles that Requin can't
It's the Escher painting, but it's all bridges.
It's an Escher painting with all
Bridges are lovely things of structure used to cross from one place to the other.
No.
And nobody should ever have a fear of them. Ever.
No! And there's
Right.
no spiders on them, and there's no fireballs, and there's no nothing.
Okay.
No riddles.
I need to post this because we're getting a few people in chat now. I need to post this and I need to pin it so then people don't get mad if we do not talk to them straight away. At least that way we've forewarned them because we will be getting deep into the story. There'll be some big story moments here. So you've come at a good point in the story. Also, a few people, and it's you, correct. I mean, we're up to 9 people watching, so that's pretty good for considering we haven't started yet. I should also prep, and please somebody remind me to do this because I will just forget, to set up an automated share of the channel for the Dungeon Master. Because that way I don't have to keep remembering to copy and paste it. If you want to see, there is currently now, across the two campaigns and the sort of little side things that we do, how do I see how many videos we've released? 38? 38 videos. That is a lot of videos.
38. Yeah.
38. There is 38 videos on that channel now. So congratulations! Look at all that. Look at all that content you have to consume. Actually,
Exactly.
the last episode
of the Dream Hunter.
Oh, what? That's not a good sign.
Daddy! Oh my god!
I don't trust it.
Plus 1d4.
How high is Bishop at the moment?
How high is Bishop? Listen,
Yeah.
we may have stood next to each other, and I can confirm about 5'5".
Nice.
Yes.
That is about how high.
That's so nice.
Did you manage to get the ketamine away from him, or?
I actually mean Bishop was at least 6'4", at least. He made us wear all high heels so that he looked short, but that guy's tall AF. Can confirm. What are we talking about? How tall Bishop is.
Yes.
Which is not at all.
Still taller than me.
Yeah, look.
Height or substance? Both.
Oh yeah, there's a video up on Insta officially with the official Ali and Requin height.
It's so good.
Oh yeah, true. That is
It's
true.
so canon. It's perfect.
Yeah. Look, we are trying to do this justice and try to do stuff, and we're so much better. Like watching the early episodes compared to these episodes, watching how we figured stuff out is super cool. Like the later episodes are much more enjoyable to watch. Better production. We are just better at our jobs. So yeah, applause to us. Where's applause? I can applause. I get free applause. Let me applause myself for free. Let me just do this one. This will do it. There we go.
What's that?
Oh no, that's not applause. I know what I'm doing. The audience cheers.
Ah.
Cheers. Cheers players. Cheers players. I can't do it. Someone already did that one. Oh my god. The audience.
Don't worry, we can imagine it.
Yeah, we can imagine it. I'm sure we can. In any case, just imagine amazing applause for us. Dove is the cheer. That's correct.
Yes.
So team, welcome. You are heading the last few miles to the circus, and you've realized you do not know what you're walking into. At the caravan, you asked your new priest friend if he had any healing potions or supplies. He did not. How very unfortunate. So, you have decided that before you hit the circus, it would be a good idea to try to find some people that you can get some supplies from, just in case you're walking into an ambush. It is at this point that you have parked the wagon, and the four of you hop out and head towards a little river house. The flywheel, some sort of camp going on. You're not quite sure what. But there definitely seems to be signs of habitation. Perhaps they've got something that you can buy, or barter, or use. Requin, you're not afraid of bridges.
Nope.
So you are you are in the lead. It is the Requin, Eska, Ali, Lee team. You are in order.
Yeah.
What do you see with your bardic eyes, Requin? Would you like
What
to
do I see?
investigate, perceive, giggle?
That's a 31.
31.
Wow.
And you are perceiving?
Yep. Perceiving, indeed.
With a 31, you see no sign of anyone moving outside. Everything seems to have been dropped at a moment's notice. There's even a boat here which is barely tied onto the dock. It keeps banging up against the wood, just sort of solid. As the water knocks it up against the wood. Boxes strewn around as though they've just been dropped where they lay. The door of the little river shack actually is just sort of creaking in the wind. Eska, Ali, from behind Requin, what do you see? Lee's also going to roll. Not too bad, Lee. Good job.
I rolled really low. 18.
Really low gets an 18.
I rolled a 6 on the die, but it becomes 18.
She has a, yeah.
It's alright.
Investigation is okay.
Yeah, sure. You can investigate.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. So, Requin and Ali and Lee are all looking around. They are seeing what they can see. Lee got a 24 because she gets a solid plus 10 to perception. Lee seems...
I rolled the lowest, wow.
Yeah, Lee seems to have noticed pretty well what is going on. It does seem a bit strange. From the back, the ranger pipes up. Y'all, I got a bad feeling about this. Looks like them people just dropped what they're doing and bailed. Maybe there ain't no one home.
Indeed. Is there a sign of, like, creature or something they would run from?
There doesn't seem to be from Lee, Ali, or Requin's point of view. Eska, investigating, you are trying to figure out what happened. With a dirty 20, it seems that several people, as you sort of move forward, it seems that several people were working in the yard here. So I'll move that so you can be seen a bit better. And then they seem to have moved over here, just where you're standing. And then they've all walked, after dropping all of the stuff they were working on, they've all walked down to the dock and hastily tied the boat up, and something seems to have been dragged inside. Is the music still loud?
Oh, that's what I'm trying to ask now.
Oh, music's too loud, is it? Hold on, I can fix
Yeah.
that. I apologize. Normally I don't have to touch that. Maybe I played with the volume of something. Just let me know. Sound check in the comments. Is that too loud? So, Eska, something has happened here. You can't figure out quite what, but they dropped whatever they were doing. They walked over to where you are. Then they've walked back to the dock, grabbed something out of the boat, tied the boat up hastily and dragged it inside. There are no footsteps coming out from the little shack itself.
Are there windows in the shack?
Are there windows? There are.
Yeah.
But they are very dusty and dirty. Would you like to walk up and have a look through?
I will walk up, prestidigitate the window clean, and
Ooh.
then look through.
Excellent. With prestidigitation, the window is brand new, shiny and clean. Looking through, you see a blank warehouse. Again, there are signs inside of sort of processing of fish. It seems to be some sort of fishing house. You see no people inside, but you see a strange glow. Looks like candlelight coming from a hatch in the floor towards the back.
I will signal. I'll convey this information to the others, and then try the door.
Excellent. You turn around and convey the information to Lee, Ali, and Requin.
Would you want me to check for traps?
Absolutely not. Eska's, you know, Eska's balls to the wall.
Eska?
If you get hurt, it's on you.
True. Eska, you turn around, facing the door. It appears to be a simple wooden handle.
Let's see if the door opens.
The handle turns, but there seems to be some sort of latch on the other side, like a sort of little chain or a door latch holding it closed.
God, do you want me to do the door? Are you okay?
Says Ali.
There's
walking
something
up behind
barring our way in. Ali, did you want to see if there's another way?
Another way in other than trying to unlock this door?
Well, there's no lock. It's barred from the inside.
Could everyone make a
We'll
perception?
still figure it out sometime.
Everyone make a perception check, please. Oh my
That's
god.
a natural 1.
Cool.
I also got a natural one.
You can.
Well, luckily, guys, I got 24.
And Lee got a nat 20. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Esker and Requin, you are now in a heated debate.
Good.
Cool.
I was waiting for that. It doesn't
Requin,
affect me anymore. I'm using it.
Requin, you have essentially moved a box so that you can sit down on it and sort of cross your legs to have that air of a professor. And as you pick up the box to move it, a small goblin that is hanging underneath leaps up. Oh, sorry, a gremlin leaps up, kicks you in the shin, disintegrates the box with barely any effort, and then flees. This doesn't bother you, as you said. So you immediately go back to arguing with Esker about the correct way to unlock a locked door. Could I please have a statement from Requin about the correct way to unlock a locked door?
Have the unlock door spell prepared?
Or a rebuttal from Esker? Who was not prepared for
But
this.
as I win,
Esker's frantically writing in a notepad trying to like plan out their expert rebuttal.
How would the unlock door spell work if there were to be no lock on the door?
Excellent. That is quite a scholarly debate. Unfortunately for you, Ali has just thrown Esker unceremoniously in, sort of bailed Requin up to push you out of the way of the door. Lee, who got a nat 20, has rushed over and is going to try to strength kick the door down. Not a bad roll.
let's go, Lee.
Yeah, +1 strength. That's enough. It is only a simple chain holding the door back. So Lee has just kicked the door in. Lee and Ali, the reason you have acted this way is because you just heard a muffled scream coming from inside.
Oh, I'm gonna run in and see what that is.
Excellent. Lee has kicked the door down. Ali and Lee disappear inside the house. Lee turns around and says, "Ain't y'all heroes? Didn't you hear the scream? Enough arguing. We're gonna save this person." And Lee ducks inside.
Lee, we're not here. We're not hero. We're not heroes, are we, Quinn?
You begin a scholarly debate.
No, we're not. That's what people call us. I suppose any concern for traps has gone out the window.
I guess so.
That a literal bear trap flies out the window that Lee has just disarmed.
That's great. Yeah, Requin will just silently, begrudgingly follow.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye out.
Excellent.
Esker will join.
Excellent. And in you go. As I said, there's not much in here, but as you make your way down a very steep staircase and into the cellar,
Oh, it's
This
pretty
looks
good.
great.
Ali and Lee are already down here. Esker and Requin following up. Nearby,
Let's see.
nearby, you see a very strange sight. Oh, there is a large sort of black egg in the middle of a mystical circle of some kind. It's been hastily drawn on the floor. Someone is standing facing away from you, looking at the egg, which is pulsating. What would you like to do, team?
Is that person covered in blood at all? Is someone in pain?
Please roll perception.
He screamed.
Yeah.
Esker will cast.
Deception. Oh,
Magic.
terrible. 15.
So what, Ali? I heard Ali rolled a 15.
Yeah.
Lee rolled a 21. Ali and Lee sort of moving forward. Lee says to the person, y'all all right? What the heck is that thing? What do you do, Ali?
I'm just trying to work out what's going on. I don't say anything.
Excellent. Eska, you said you were going to cast something. I did not hear what it was.
Oh, detect magic.
Detect magic. Eska, you detect magic coming from the egg, also coming from the circle around it. It appears to be some sort of haste spell. It's not any form you have seen. Could you please make an Arcana check?
I can absolutely make an Arcana check.
I started with an Arcana check on the circle.
Perfect. What was your Arcana check, Requin?
21.
21?
24.
24. Ooh. You start a scholarly debate about whether 24 or 21 is a higher number.
Oh my goodness.
The-
What do you mean a debate about it?
Lee's the moderator. No, so with the circle, it definitely seems to be some sort of dark, demonic. It is abyssal in nature. Some sort of haste, some sort of growth. It is not quite sure what it is from either of your points of view. You feel like you're only
Am I not
part of it.
close enough to make out like the markings?
You can make out the markings, but they are
Okay.
they are archaic and confusing.
Are they written in Infernal?
It is written in Infernal, but again,
I
it is
can read Infernal.
Yeah, but it's a very complicated spell. It's essentially like
Okay.
you're seeing words that make up the spell, but you can't. It's like if I took a page and cut out every word and gave you all those words in a big pile. You could know what was in the page, but because you've never seen this type of spell, it is absurdly complicated, and seems very old. A lot of the pronunciations are extremely archaic. So you know what's in the spell, you do not know what sentence it is making. It is the same for you, Requin. Lee and Ali don't seem to have noticed this, they just noticed the person who is there. Any action from you? Forward would like this. Of course they would.
He would.
Lee's just sort of holding out her hand towards the person who has not moved. Ali, Requin, Eska.
The person not responding to us?
The person has not responded to Lee, who has talked to it.
Eska would move past the person and try and inspect the egg.
Excellent. Is that camera doing the thing again? I'm gonna fix that.
Sure is.
I'm gonna fix that right now. Let's go and fix that stupid thing. Properties.
Blinded by the light again?
Yeah, I don't know why. It shouldn't be doing the
Eggska. Right. Maybe we shouldn't get rid of the egg just to keep these puns going.
Yeah.
How much material do you have, Dove?
Eggs. Oh my god.
Delayed reaction was perfect.
Yes.
Well, if you can hear screams in the background.
Yeah.
I just figured it was the screams coming from Eska's Latin.
I just thought they were all the skeletons. I just
Yeah.
imagine Eska's skeletons just scramble my mind. Well played, Dove. Okay, hopefully that fixed the camera. It keeps like automatically brightening itself. You're welcome, Fenrir. So yes,
hilarious.
the person has not responded. What did we decide we were going to do?
Eska's walking past.
Didn't Ali and Lee want to talk to the person?
Lee has.
They
They've
tried,
not
they didn't
responded.
respond.
Eska has walked past. Eska, you are very close to the person. Could you please investigate or perceive?
Investigation 27.
27.
Uh-huh.
With a 27, Eska, you see this person seems to be suffering. And as you step closer, they sort of floppily turn around. Their entire body, their skin, seems to be falling apart. A piece of it drops to the floor and slowly slithers across into the circle, where it disintegrates into the egg. The person, their eyes wide. He said it would help. He said it would make us rich. We did what he asked.
Who's he?
He... And he falls sort of forward, but breaks in half, and just is sort of pulled across the floor and disintegrates into the egg. The egg is now pulsating violently, which I can do a sound effect for, I think.
Totally not gonna have nightmares about that.
Yep.
I thought you couldn't dream.
I believe we're in an ad break now, so I apologize for anyone who misses all of this. But Humpty Dumpty here, as Dove has coined it, pulsating, and then it cracks through the floor with a great splash. You hear the sound of wriggling, thrashing in the water, and then nothing. All the candles suddenly blow out, and the room is dark, apart from the light filtering down from upstairs. What do you do?
So there's now a gaping hole in the floor.
There is now a gaping hole in the floor, of which I do not have a...
No, you're fine.
I do not have a gaping hole thing. I don't think so, anyway. I possibly do.
Asker would like to probably destroy a portion of the circle
Excellent.
and then look through the hole.
Esker, you move forward, and you attempt to destroy the portal. Please do a portal destruction. What would you like to do, Esker? Trying to scuff out the line itself, trying to scuff out some of the words?
Yeah, like both. Like trying to scuff out like a rectangle into the middle so I can look down without actually stepping inside the circle.
Copy that. Could you make a percentage roll for me?
Yeah.
Oh,
As you have
who could have
now
said that coming?
modified the spell. Amazing. That gosh darn diddly predictable.
I'm gonna have to send a photo of this because that's insane.
Oh no.
That's
No.
insane.
Oh, no.
What have you done?
Is it
That's
73?
insane.
No, he would be shouting if it was 73.
No, it's not 73.
It has to be the 1 or 100, right?
You are correct with either of those guesses.
What do you mean?
Well, one of them's correct, and there's the photo.
One of them's correct. One of them is correct.
Oh my god.
That would be 100%.
100%. Wow.
What have you done?
Esker, that is amazing. You completely disintegrate the spell. You finally understand what it was. Looking at it this closely, watching the words flick in front of your face, you have that sort of what are they, like a conspiracy theory moment where everything locks into place. And you pluck out the parts of the circle and the words to completely destroy the spell. It was an ancient spell of growing, of hatching. The sort of thing that is used by dark, ancient creatures to raise their young in new worlds. Looking down into the hole, Esker.
He would keep that information to himself.
Excellent. Looking down into the hole, Esker, you see that there is dark water running underneath this little boathouse, as I said. There is no sign of the creature, but please make a perception or investigation.
You know what I'm gonna pick.
Sure.
And I'm not gonna use that die.
Yeah,
The
we
trade.
all do.
Hang on. Which die hasn't betrayed me today? That one. Oh, that's good. 25.
25, you say? Excellent. You can not see the creature, but you can see plumes of silt. It seems to have swum out this direction towards the open river. Lee, at this point, has moved up closer. Esker, what in the dang hell was that? Is it still down there?
It looks like it's traveling down river. There's silt disturbance. You might want to head topside. Your tracking is going to be way better than mine.
Y'all got it, sir. I'm on it. And Lee, immediately, bolts up the ladder.
Should probably go with
Ellie disappears with Lee. Esker, you've disabled the circle. Requin, you stand in a now dark cellar. What would you like to do?
She'll just walk up the ladder.
Requin turns around and walks up the ladder.
He would turn and see that that his friends have left, and he will pull out his spell book and jot down the spell.
Excellent. Jotting down the spell. Esker, you begin to jot down the spell. Please make an Arcana check.
Certainly can. Another 25.
25. Excellent. You begin to jot down the spell. It is immensely complicated. You think this is going to take you a little bit of time. Unfortunately, you need to make a grapple check.
That's a strength. I don't have very good strength. How is this dice rolled a 16 three times in a row?
Please make this with disadvantage because you did not know it was coming.
Alright. So first roll was a 16, second roll was a 4.
Ooh,
Yep.
that ain't good.
Brutal.
And with a +0, that's a 4.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Esker,
Just steer away.
as you sat in the dark basement, in the circle of blood and demonic magic, writing the spell down, suddenly a tentacle rips up out of the water quietly and just wraps around you and drags you down into the water.
I will, and I can't believe that I prepared this earlier.
What?
I expected to use this last episode, but we're using it this episode. I will grab the sending stone in from my pocket
Oh my goodness!
and send a quick. Is it telepathic? Yeah, you hear it
Yeah.
in its mind. So yeah. So I will send a message to Requin saying that I have been taken by the creature.
That is perfect. You have barely enough time to start reaching for your pocket when you breach the air. Lee and Ali and Requin have now made their way up topside, while Esker's been riding downstairs. Please all make perception as you look around, trying to find where the creature has gone. Lee gets
27.
24, 27,
28.
28. Excellent. For a minute, you don't see anything. And then you hear the water wheel sort of creak as though it's straining against something. And then a dark, shadowy shape appears out in the river. Suddenly, it bursts forth.
Pretty happy with yourself, huh? It looks great. It looks wonderful.
Thank you. In one of its claws, one of its tentacles, it has Esker. Theoretically.
Maybe.
Theoretically.
It'll work.
In one of its tentacles,
Yeah.
it has Esker, who is frantically grasping into their pocket as they are being thrown around. The creature swims up and screeches. Its huge mouth, its 3 eyes glaring at you, its new gills flapping in the air, covered in slime. You may all make a survival or arcana or any other check you can think to identify the creature. Lee has no idea what it is and immediately says, "Oh my god, what the heck is that?"
I'll do a survival check.
Same. I got 16 for survival.
I got 9.
689. Neither of you have seen anything like this before. Esker?
So, shoot situation.
Survival, you say? 11.
11. None of you have seen this creature before or have even read of anything like it. It seems to be part fish, part beast, some sort of eldritch monster. It has tentacles. It has 3 eyes. It is a monstrosity of unknown origins. And it means you very deep harm. Please make an initiative because this thing now lunges towards you. Esker, it seems you are not the only thing that the creature has grasped as it sort of crawled around in the basement. It has also grabbed a small gremlin. And that gremlin, being much trixier than you, manages to leap out of the tentacle, uses you as a springboard, kicking you in the shin, and springs off into the woods. It does land on the water wheel, and just by the act of the gremlin touching it, the water wheel immediately seizes up and rusts.
It's alright. That's okay. Death to cranberries.
Death to cranberries. Okay, so Lee has rolled for initiative. 21. And the creature has rolled for initiative. Oh my god. 25? Hold on. 27. Yeah, cool. Can anyone beat 27?
Natural. I can beat it with a natural 1.
Perfect.
I got 20, so I can't.
Excellent. I look forward to your submission of your academic paper, Esker, of how 1 is the highest number. Requin?
Yeah, obviously. Go for it.
14.
14. The creature acts first. How disastrous. This doesn't normally happen.
Oh.
My goodness. Okay, Esker, can you please make a DC 14 Constitution save?
Allegedly. With a 21, I would hope so.
You pass. The aboleth, which is what it is going to communicate telepathically with you. You hear a deep, dark, abyssal voice in your heads, probing, trying to find your desires and weaknesses. Could you all please make a wisdom save?
I'm so good at these.
Lee clasps her head in pain. Get out, she says.
17.
Ellie, you pass. Esker, you pass.
14 again.
Requin, you also pass. Lee rolled real low.
Oh.
So Lee is the only one that fails and now has to make... it's going to consume her memories. Gross. Okay.
This is horrible.
11 damage to Lee. As
Aww.
you see strands of psychic energy rip from Lee's eyes and are consumed by the creature. I can go back up here and I can find Lee's HP and make that, instead of 91, it will now be 80. In saying that, what it is actually going to do is it's going to swing its tentacle, one at Lee and one at Eska, who is already in the tentacle. So Eska will automatically be hit, and which is the damage from before. That's how I'm ruling that. And Lee is going to be attacked. It's going to miss Lee because she falls to her knees with the pain of her memories being consumed. And it swipes straight over the top of her head, narrowly missing Ali and Requin, who leap back slightly to avoid its huge swing. Eska, you are thrown by the tentacle. It has hit you, so it's going to do... Wow. I rolled a 2 and a 3. So it's 8. 8 bludgeoning damage is dealt to Eska, but you are no longer grappled.
63 health, because you haven't done the -1 for the...
Oh yes, I'm
Oh,
also
true.
-1.
63. I forgot. 63 and 62.
How could you forget him?
I apologize to Pancake and to Soto. So, Requin, it is now your turn. Eska has just been thrown past you. A tentacle whizzed over Lee and almost collected you and Ali. And you felt this creature's dark voice in your head trying to consume your memories and grow. What do you want to do?
She will tilt her head at it and try and look at it directly in its eyes.
Yep.
General
You
face
do
area.
definitely need to like tilt to see because its eyes are like vertical.
Yep.
So.
And she says, "Now, calm down." And we'll cast slow on it. Please make a wisdom save.
Excellent. Okay. Wisdom.
Please don't make a wisdom save.
Don't do it.
We will see. It does have a very high wisdom.
Great.
That's 15.
Not pass.
It will use a legendary resistance.
Ah.
Boom. It overpowers you with a burst of psychic energy. You almost had it, Requin. The creature turns its focus towards you. Any other actions, Requin?
I love these legendary resistances so much. They're so good.
It's alright. Requin's the legendary resist burn, so
Is that legend?
How rude. Okay.
It's a good dynamic we've got going, you know?
It's very dynamic.
Okay, seeing how it overpowered her. Would she know that it used like a resistance thing of some sort?
Oh yeah, you can tell. You had a direct mind link with it when you were casting your spell, and you felt it just almost succumb and then overpower you by just pushing its own psychic energy, reaching for some deep, dark well of energy that it has. Make an Arcana check, Requin.
Arcana, that will be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. With a dirty 20, it is going to try to resist. It does not. You probe deep into that well of dark power. It does not have much. It has just got what it consumed at its birth, which is the dark ritual that spawned it. You would imagine that it can probably do this 3 more times, and then you will expend all of its legendary resistance.
We're playing this game, are we?
Says Requin.
Using her reaction, she will get these strange spider lilies to float up from the water and try and coat it.
That is
please
a
make
really,
wisdom save.
That's a really cool visual. I like it. I also need to get Jack and Kanzon Phantasma, who are of course here. And I need to get some skeletons. Because Eska likes skeletons. What save does it need to make? A wisdom save?
Yes. Once again.
That's gonna fail again. It is going to burn another legendary resistance. Reckon
Wise
you
choice.
estimate it will only have 2 more times it can do such a thing.
And then immediately after that, the Viola will go and cast Allegro at it with a nice vibrations of it playing the strings by itself with its bow.
Perfect.
That is a nat 20 to hit.
Wow. The Kanzon
I'm really
Phantasma
sad.
floats forward, and the creature winces. Can't even see Kanzon Phantasma behind this giant thing. The creature winces as the music plays. It seems as though it is vulnerable to Kanzon Phantasma's music.
Yeah. Really sad that this attack does so little damage, though. So that would be 14 necrotic damage.
14 necrotic damage. Brutal. Let me just make a note of that. Excellent. So, Kanzon Phantasma and Requin have started a psychic war against the creature.
That will be her turn.
Excellent. Eska, one of your skeletons picks you up and rights you. They rise from the ground to help their master. What would you like to do?
Being mind linked and touching it, would I have any awareness of resistance and or weakness in damage?
Sorry, repeat the logic. Being linked with it.
Because it linked minds with us.
Yes.
And because I was in contact with it.
Weakness or
would
resistance?
I be able to discern? Yeah. Would I be able to discern any resistances or weaknesses?
No, it is using an attack. So it actually has several psychic attacks: probing telepathy, consume memories, dominate mind. It's got psychic drains and all sorts of cool stuff. No,
Okay,
it is
cool.
it is designed as a creature to overpower you psychically. So
No, that's fine. That's fine. He's still going to do the same thing that he was going to do.
excellent.
Which is he's going to start swirling his hands around, and the air above the aboleth, is that what it's called?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
For those of you
we'll
playing at
start
home, the characters have no idea, but it is an aboleth, which I painted the other night on stream, which I'm very proud of myself for, because it's a sick-looking aboleth. It took me like an hour to paint that, so
Yeah. That's cool.
yeah. So
We'll start swirling around, crackling with lightning, and then a spherical cylinder. A spherical cylinder? That doesn't work. A cylinder will
Spherical
descend
cylinder.
down.
Dude, you have
Will
no
descend
idea.
down.
Just pause for 1 second. There's a guy that plays at the club every week who was trying to describe a cone. And he kept describing it as circular. It was yeah, like a cone, like it was very cute. And he's a smart guy, and he just had this absolute brain loss moment where he convinced himself that it was a circle.
Well, he had reasoning behind it.
Yeah.
Like aiming the cone straight down.
I maintain that he thought about that afterwards as justification. But it was the confidence of it was very much like, what does EYE spell in like Game Grumps?
Yes.
That was the confidence level. Anyway, we return to the game. Eska.
He's going to cast Jalvadzi's Storm of Radiance.
Excellent.
Please make a Con 19 save.
Constitution 19 save. There's no way it's going to make that. Constitution is high, but that's only going to be a 13. So he's going to burn his third legendary resistance.
That's fine. It's a concentration spell, so he has to make it on its turn again.
Perfect. Blinding bolts of lightning of radiance are just raining down around it, but it is resisting.
Would that take half damage or no damage at all?
It will pass if it can choose to
Yeah, it
succeed
takes
instead,
half
so
on
it'll
a
still take half
success.
damage. Yes.
Yep, cool. So that'll be 7 radiant,
Excellent.
and what is half of 17? 9?
Half of 17
No.
will be 8.
8 thunder.
Okay. Perfect. So, Eska has damaged the aboleth.
And then I will only order the archer skeletons to fire into into the maelstrom.
Excellent.
One with a natural 20.
One moves forward next to you, and one's on the roof. I'm going to guess the one on the roof gets a nat 20 firing into the gills or something.
Yeah,
vital.
and the other one gets 12.
12 will unfortunately not hit. It just ricochets off the aboleth's rubbery hide. But the one on the roof here, Mr. Sneaky Sneak over here, fires an arrow into the creature's gills.
Which would be 18 piercing.
Yep.
30.
Yep.
Yeah.
Doing quick math.
And it is also blind and death while it stays inside the storm.
Blind and deaf while it says, even if it succeeded.
Yep, you don't. That's not part of the save.
Wow. That's a strong spell.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really good.
Thinks the aboleth to itself in deep abyssal. Any other actions, Eska?
That is all, sir.
Excellent. Ali, this has all happened in a matter of seconds. Bolts of light from the sky, skeletons rising from the ground and firing arrows. Requin and the creature locked in a psychic tangle. Kenzone Phantasma playing some beautiful music that the aboleth didn't appreciate. What would you like to do?
I dare it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just gonna shoot it with
Excellent.
Fallen Lilies.
Pulling out Fallen Lilies. Ali takes a shot.
Do I get advantage because it's blind?
You do. It is blind and
Yeah.
deaf. You can still sense where all of you are, though, because there's psychic connections.
And can't cast spells if it requires verbal components.
Perfect. Unfortunately, this thing casts all its spells psychically, so...
That's fine.
I rolled a 6 and a 7 on the die. So it's 18
18 will hit.
to hit. Yay! Okay. Let me grab some dice. I didn't have any d6s prepared for some reason. I think I have 5
And no
d6s.
D6 is prepared.
I really should as a rogue.
We're
I
professional.
have
Hey,
D6s if you want them.
hey, we're all professional, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, there's another 1d4
I got
to
out
everyone.
all of my percentage.
Man,
Do I add that to the attack?
you can add it to whatever you like. People are
I'm
loving...
adding 1d4 to this attack.
People are loving us tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I roll?
What did you roll, Ali?
What did I roll? I rolled. I add something to this. 33 damage.
33 damage. Ali, as the creature tries to thrash its way out of the storm that Esker has created, the Weathermancer as they call them. Suddenly, your bow, Fallen Lilies, powers an arrow directly into its chest. It screeches and moves back, taking 33 damage.
What it gets for hurting my Lee.
That's true. Lee is still holding their head in their hands, their brain in pain as the creature has stolen and consumed some of her memories.
I walk up and put a head on Lee's shoulder, but I'm like on guard still at
Of
this
course.
creature. And what can Jack do? I don't know.
Jack holds up their really big
I
sword.
mean, if Jack thinks he can hit the thing, then sure, go Jack.
Excellent.
Yeah, go.
Jack walks forward.
I
And
choose you, chick.
choose you, Jack. Ali throws a Pokeball. You can't even see Jack behind this damn thing. It's so big. Let's put Jack over here so people can see.
Okay, Jack gets a nat 20. What?
Jack's been secretly practicing.
Why are all the minions getting nat 20s and not us?
Rude. Jack's been secretly practicing
This is their episode.
with Skeleton Team 6.
Yeah, nothing about us.
He does 9 damage.
I just realised I only have 5 of your Skeleton Team 6 out. Esker, I apologise.
It's okay.
There you go. There's your full Skeleton Team 6. We need Skeleton Team 6 merch coming soon. Okay, so what damage did Jack do, sorry? With Grave
9.
Bench? 9. So doubled?
No, that is
That's
doubled. Yeah,
Okay.
it's already doubled.
No problem.
I rolled really low on the die.
Jack picks up the giant gravestone that they have on a handle and just clangs it into the head of the aboleth. Looking very pleased with himself. Although, as a jack-o'-lantern, they always look pleased. Any other action, Ali?
No. I'm protecting Lee.
Well, Lee is going to roll with advantage then, because she's going to try to get out of the aboleth's disgusting thing that it's doing.
Don't you also get a 1d4 as well?
I can add 1d. Oh, the nat 1 on the first roll.
Ah!
And an 8 on the second. Okay.
Oh.
So with Lee, what have I got to make? I need to get plus 8 to this to succeed. Lee gets for wisdom plus 2.
Oh.
So
there's no hope.
I can't make it. Lee is still stuck. She has unfortunately now got the charmed condition.
Oh no!
Lee just stands up and looks blankly, her eyes glazed white and milky, like a drowned corpse, as she stares at the aboleth. The aboleth is going to use one of its legendary actions, and is just going to consume some more of Lee's memories. With its legendary action. You see some of its wounds close as it does so.
Oh.
That is only three damage to Lee, but it heals 3. 77. Fortunately, as this is happening, a gremlin crawls out of Jack's pocket. You're not quite sure where Jack got the gremlin.
Or the pocket. But they have
one. It looks at the aboleth and its eyes grow wide, and it leaps on it and just begins ripping and tearing parts of the aboleth off. The aboleth grabs it with a tentacle and throws it, but not before taking 1 damage. The gremlin flies off like somewhere off into the distance. Perfect. It is then going to try to attack. It has Lee charmed. It is going to swipe at Ali and Requin, who are the closest living things. Ali's armor class
17.
of 17. That is going to hit you with an 18.
Aww.
What just happened there? Oh my god,
A rock got thrown.
somewhere.
Using their powers for good.
Somewhere.
Whoa.
Somewhere a rock gets thrown. No one's quite sure who threw it, but the aboleth takes another 1 damage. It's actually Moriarty who, because we're so close to the circus now, Moriarty was just like cleaning and threw a rock out of the camp. The aboleth is going to hit you with an 18, Ali, and then it's going to try to get Requin with another one. That's going to be 21 Requin, so we'll definitely hit. Both of you please make a DC 14 escape, or you will be grappled and lifted into the air.
Oh my goodness, yes. 17.
17
I
will
got
pass.
10.
Unfortunately,
No.
Ali is now grappled in one of the beast's
Yay.
tentacles. And, what was it? So 5, you take 5. Wow, 15 damage to Ali. Only 7 to Requin.
Can I uncanny dodge that?
You can.
Can I
Please
get
let me know what health
half
you
of
are
that?
now on.
55.
Half of 15.
So it's going to be 7.
7 damage, okay. That makes it 66.
Yeah, I was going to say 66 then. And then Requin is down to 55. Excellent. Requin is not held. Ali, however, is held. Okay, perfect. Ali, since it has you grappled, it is going to use another one of its legendary actions. And is going to... that makes sense. It deals 1 damage as it tries to eat Ali's memories. They don't have very many left. So...
They do not have... Haha, take that.
Take that. It's like shaking Ali up and down as they're trying to get more memories out of them, and what like looks a little bit confused as to why it can't. Ali.
Yeah, like trying to shake your purse,
Ali,
feeling any coins.
I'm
There's
playing
nothing.
it. I'm playing it. That is now canon, Ali, because you have fewer memories than most people. You may make all the saves against this thing's consume memories at advantage.
Okay.
Everything's coming up Millhouse. Perfect. So that was Lee's turn. The Aboleth just had its turn. And now it is Requin's turn.
Let's try this again, shall we?
Mm.
Please make a wisdom save against slow once more.
That's an 18.
Con save because it didn't move out of
Okay.
True.
I should do that first. So con save first, because that would affect it before Requin can have a go. So it's Constitution, which is going to be very high.
Yep.
And then Wisdom is going to be even higher, with a 19 on the dice.
Can I silvery barbs that?
You can.
It's been a new round.
The lightning and like sort of bolts of light that are coming down from the storm that Eska has made. Requin, you have an idea. You sort of pull your silvery barbs from the air itself, and ice crystals form in the spell and stab into the Aboleth, forcing it to make the save again, this time only at a 3. It will fail. It pushes back against you again, Requin, but it feels as though its tank is empty. It seems to have consumed all of its legendary resistances. You can feel its mind now. Blank. There is nothing holding back your spells now.
It'll take 3 thunder damage and 7 radiant damage from the success save.
Yep, perfect. Okay. Yes, the creature is not looking as confident as it was before. It now seems to be thrashing around. It does still have Ali in its clutches, and it has Lee in its thrall.
Oh, Ali needs to make that save too, because she entered the cylinder.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright, what save am I making?
Con 19.
Oh no.
You're also deaf and blind.
Oh god. Okay, I rolled a 14, so I did not save.
I'm so sorry. It was 5. No, I'll roll it again. Hopefully I get lower.
Yeah. In total, it was 10 damage, I think.
No, because I already halved it.
Oh, okay.
So it's 5 radiant. And 11 thunder.
Ah!
Sorry.
This is slowly need.
So what's it going to take you down to? 49?
Oh no, I've already used my reaction, so... 49.
I did do math correctly.
Yeah.
49. Straight after that, it is going to use its last legendary action to try to consume more of Lee's memories.
Didn't I already use its last legendary?
No, that was legendary
that was resistance.
Legendary action.
The actions that they can do whenever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually after someone else's turn. So that takes Lee down to 70. And some of its wounds
Well,
close
speaking
again.
of Lee,
I can hear anything or see anything anymore.
yeah, Requin doesn't look to her, but will say, "Do not stoop to this low and let it take your memories, Lee. And will give you Bardic
Inspiration.
Huzzah.
1d10.
Yeah. 1d10.
I'm going to put this fancy blue 1d10 right here so I don't forget. Put that next to Lee. Okay.
That will be her turn.
A lot of casters, there definitely is, Fixer. Definitely is. If you win this, you'll let Moriarty rhyme. My goodness.
Oh, that'll be up to 3 rhymes then on Wednesday.
True.
Oh, yeah.
True. For the sideshow crew.
But that's on 13 and 47.
Requin, it is your turn. What do you do?
Requin is
I
done, I
did
believe.
my
you did?
turn.
Excellent.
Yes.
In that case, Eska,
Ahoy.
please make your turn. The aboleth still has Ali in its clutches, Lee in its thrall, but Requin has burnt through all its legendary resistances and the beast looks tired.
In true fashion, we burn all our 5th level spell slots right at the start of the battle.
Of
Yep.
course. Of course. Surely there won't be anything after this.
Oh no, there absolutely will be nothing else that happens bad after this
Definitely not.
whatsoever. Definitely not.
Yeah.
But this one lasts for an hour because I summon Rava.
Ooh, perfect.
Ah,
Rava. Let me just find Rava. Boom.
Is
A
it sad that I
rainbow
can
dragon.
tell which square is Rava based on like the angle you've put it on?
Just shape. Yeah. This is the thing that hatched from the egg, Dove. It was an abyssal circle of haste and hatching for ancient beings, and an aboleth hatched from it. A baby aboleth. A baboleth. It is a baboleth.
Babbling.
It's an aboleth. What other action do you take, Eska?
So he will get resistance to psychic damage.
Excellent. Boom. Eska covers
From
himself in Rava's magic. They are now resistant.
And then I can't really do any. Hang on. Is this a bonus action? That is the bonus action. He will fling a soul.
Excellent. Which soul are you flinging?
You know which soul I'm flinging.
Okay, hold on, let me get the freaking flaming crocodile out. You know what I should use instead of the flaming crocodile? I should just use my Charmeleon miniature. That'd be way easier. There you go. There's your flaming crocodile.
It's way smaller.
Cha cha! It says.
24 hit.
24 will hit.
Lovely.
As the flaming crocodile, that's definitely not a Pokemon, leaps forward and burns it.
1 necrotic damage.
Hooray! I'm helping. Says this flaming crocodile. It is really out of its depth. You captured that soul a long time ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a long time ago.
Yeah, just kill this thing and capture its soul.
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Can't wait for that roll. If it succeeds, shit's gonna go down.
It's gonna be insane. Okay. Rava is going to breath weapon down above it.
Excellent.
So it doesn't hit Ali.
Excellent. Rava uses Hyper Beam.
Hang on, but outside of the storm.
Up above.
Yeah, up above, but outside of the storm.
I don't get it. How high is the storm?
It is.
Let's just pretend Rava is way up in the clouds around this cyclonic storm and just blasts a beam down.
Yeah. Please make a dex save.
It has no legendary resistances, so with a 7, which only gets +3, it only makes 10. It tries, but cannot get out of the way of Rava's breath weapon. The rainbow dragon from eons ago
Also, isn't Allie here?
Ali, what?
Ellie, where?
Isn't it breath weapon?
Yeah, no.
It's a line.
I've angled it so it's not hitting Ellie.
Yeah.
I'm being very strategic.
That's why we're going straight down.
Yep.
That's why we're going straight into the head, and we're missing all the tentacles. And
Rava
we're gonna
flies back
choose-
down, and Eska pats her on the side of the head. Clever girl.
We are going to choose.
We need a Rainbow Dragon theme song. Nara, could you write some lyrics?
I'm just gonna stick with Radiant, I think.
Rather the
8
Rainbow
Radiant
Dragon
damage.
merch coming soon.
Yeah.
I need to draw Rava. I'll add that to my list.
Yeah, it's,
Or Rava.
yeah, all the side projects that we keep giving ourselves on this damn show.
Look, we love it too much.
I am going to make Moriarty. That's going to happen with cranberries in it for the sideshow.
And so that was 8 Radiant damage from Rava.
8 radiant damage?
Yep, and then the 2 arch skeletons are going to fire.
Yep.
With a 25 and a 23 to hit.
Excellent. Seeing what happened last time, the 2 archers of Skeleton Team 6 leap up on top of the building and fire. Both hit into the side of the animal.
10 piercing and 9 piercing.
10 piercing and 9 piercing. That'll be 19 in total. Boom. The beast screeches in pain. Ali, please make an escape check. DC 14.
Dex save?
Can be Dex.
Okay, I'm making it Dex.
You can do strength, you can do Dex.
Do I do this at disadvantage?
No.
Okay. Gotta add that D8 we got earlier to it.
I'm sorry. I've just read the lyrics. Ooh, Rainbow Dragon, Rainbow Dragon, Rainbow Dragon above. These lyrics are your theme song. Love it.
Perfect.
27 Dex save.
27, Ali. The creature in its death throes wiggles around and throws you in the air. You manage to escape its clutches. Please make an acrobatics or athletics check as you slowly fly through the air. Disembodied Pines
It's
is
really
making that happen.
high. 27 again.
27, Ali, you make a hero's landing. You don't even look back. As behind you, the beast thrashes and thrashes as it flops into the river and floats away. Eska,
Can I see?
can you? Yeah, sure, you can see if you want.
What? Okay.
Can you see?
Can I see? Yeah.
You
No
can.
longer affected by that spell.
No longer affected by the spell.
Well, I'm gonna run to Lee.
Excellent. Lee is shaking her head clear as the beast has perished. She has been freed from her dark dreams. Unlimited. yeah, we do have more, but I've told him it's Pokemon rules. He's only allowed 7 at once, so it's Skeleton Team 6.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we end up with like so many, and he keeps threatening to make more. So.
Oh, I'm making more regardless.
Yeah.
I'm currently up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I've numbered them. 14. I have 14.
14. Can't wait till you get whites and ghasts and all sorts of fun things. Necromancers are great. Okay, so that's perfect. Can you please make a check, Mr. Jihast, for Eska the Wizard? Do they capture the Aboleth's soul?
Well, I rolled a 19. 19,
very good.
And with a +9 in Arcana, that's a 28.
Okay, so it's going to try to... That's a nat 1. You also... you all... Listen, live on the internet...
Don't give him this!
Live on the internet, you cannot tell me that didn't happen.
Is he responsible enough to have this?
It tries so hard to be free, but it has burned through all its legendary resistances. You have beaten it down. Your lantern is too powerful, Eska. You now have an aboleth's soul. That is a very high level soul, Esker.
Lovely. I'm gonna have some fun with that later.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
definitely. Skeleton Team 6 is lined back up. Esker, Ali, Requin, and Lee. You all gather after the battle to discuss. You can hear, just up the road, faint sounds of music. You can smell popcorn. You can see
Now
flashing
I'm
lights.
hungry.
I'm hungry. Excellent. What would you like to do?
I'm just there, making sure Lee's okay and checking her over.
Yeah, she's definitely hurt. She still has a headache, but she's fine. She seems to be able to check her gun, seems to be able to fire.
I think I'm more hurt than Lee, but anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, Lee's was like mentally broken for that entire battle though, so she's still coming
I
to
know,
her senses.
that's why I hold her hand.
Yeah.
I squeeze it.
It's alright, darling.
And
I'm fine.
Okay. I can still be worried.
Yeah, I know. I'm worried about you too. What the heck was that thing? Lee says. Oh, Esker, you know it's an aboleth now because you have it soul.
Do we know what an aboleth is?
Esker does. the rest of us don't.
Okay.
It's a big fish monster.
It was a big fish monster. Lee looks to the river.
Okay.
Oh, dang. I could have cooked that up into some catfish burgers. Guess it's gone now. He turns around and sees the look of disgust on everyone's face. I'm only joking. It's Nessie. Yes, indeed. The circus music seems to get louder.
Of course, it gets louder as soon as we're done here. Are we
seems to be drawing
ready for this?
Very interesting.
Out of curiosity, what happens if I try and walk the opposite direction of the music?
Out of curiosity, excellent. You try to walk the opposite direction of the music alley. You walk down the bridge, and you find that you are walking closer to the music.
That was worth a try.
Lee just grabs your arm, links it with hers, and says, "Darling, we agreed to a date at the circus. I guess we better go do it."
Yeah, that's, I guess, the one positive about all this. That food does smell amazing.
Dang straight. I mean, not as good as mine, but I'm sure it'll be alright, says Lee.
Because nothing's as good as yours.
And Lee leads Ali forward towards the circus. Jack shakes Requin's hand, shakes Esker's hand, gives the Canzone Phantasma a hug, and then shakes the hands of the first of Skeleton Team 6, and then high fives the rest as he chases after
Okay.
Ali.
At least he is optimistic.
Indeed.
Always optimistic.
Jack is always
He doesn't have a choice.
Esker will turn to Requin and go, "Shall we get this over with then?"
I suppose.
God, I need to see Jack meet Clinker.
Oh, yes, please. You need that.
With that, Esker and Requin, begrudgingly but surely, walk up the path towards the sound of music.
Sound of music.
Yes, the hills are alive with it at the moment. You're very welcome.
Welcome to Puns with the D&D crew, as always.
Yeah, we're good. We're good at puns. I think this way. Yeah, this way. Okay. Probably there. That'll do. Okay. Ali and Lee and Requin and Eska and Jack
And Rava.
and Kanzon Phantasma. Rava is, of course, also hanging around for an hour.
Yeah, an hour.
Trust us, it's a pretty good deal. There is an ad break coming up in 3 minutes, so I will try to time all the big story points. If you are not on a Twitch, whatever it is, and bits and pieces, I'll try to make sure you do not miss anything in a quick ad break. So, team, you are walking up the road. The sound of the circus. Big moment, by the way. This is the first time we've played the circus music on this particular season for you. Big moment. We're almost there. Yes, you are walking past abandoned farmhouses. Everyone seems to have left. They've barely closed the gate. You look around. You feel drawn to the circus. Perhaps others are too. Lee's going to roll with a 26. Lee sort of stops and looks at an abandoned farmhouse. Dang, these people, they seem to got up and just left. Look. She points to animals wandering freely through vegetable gardens. Gardening hose just still in the ground. A plough halfway along a field behind the farmhouse. It's like they didn't even bother to pack up. She picks up a flyer from the ground and holds it up for you all. Reading. Welcome to the Circus Fantastic. Ringmaster. Various shows, heroes, performers. We got it all? What the heck is he talking about? She sort of lowers it down a little bit. And why do I feel like I really want to go? Ali, Eska, Requin, what are you feeling in this moment? The pull to the circus is stronger than ever.
Confused?
Join us, Lee! Comes a ghostly voice. Ali's looking very confused. They stand near Lee, but they're facing towards the circus. Lee keeps glancing up that way as well. Pancake likes the way this is going.
Esko's seething hatred for this being that's compelling him.
The ad break is about to start as well, so we'll do a little bit of a character thing for the next couple of minutes as we walk towards the circus. So Eska is seething, you say, as they take step after step towards the circus.
Yep, he hates every begrudging step after begrudging step.
It just seems so interesting to you, Eska, and you can't understand why.
Yeah, and that's why he hates it. It's just like, I don't have a way to turn back. It's just, you've got to move forward. And yeah, that's what he's not enjoying.
Creepy juxtaposition of not wanting to go and just feeling like it is the most amazing thing that you need to see. It's like a car crash, you know? You don't want to look, but you just find yourself gawking at it as you drive past. Requin, Kenzone Phantasma is playing a funeral dirge without you telling it to. A funeral march. Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah, each step Requin takes is full of confidence as she walks with her hands behind her back. She's interested to see where this is going and is slightly amused at a new challenge, yet is very cautious about this.
Up ahead now, you can smell the food. You can hear the music louder than ever. You see fireworks. You hear cheers as acts happen, as the audience oohs and ahs and cheers. Lee moves forward and sort of stares down the road. And then stares back at you. Y'all, are we really doing this? I feel like we gotta. I mean, we've been walking so far to come to this dang circus. Now we're here. I don't know whether to be excited or scared or... I don't know what's happening. I know I gotta go, but I don't know if I'm ready. My heart's beating a mile a minute.
Allie gets out her pack of cards and starts like shuffling it and doing some card tricks. And she kind of puts a mask over her expressions as she goes, I think I'm ready for a game now.
Lee takes
and
a
she
deep
goes
breath.
and links arms with Lee.
Lee takes a deep breath. Darling, if y'all ready, I'm ready. We can take on anything. And Lee, after a second, begins walking forward with Allie towards the circus. I'm noticing that Lee and Allie tend to just drag Esker and Requin around.
Like I said, we're third wheeling constantly.
Excuse me.
Well,
Sorry.
Wait,
there are two of us, so technically there are four wheels.
Listen, this is
just the other two are attached on separate axles from each other.
Yeah.
Listen. It is just a front-wheel drive car, and we're at the front, right? You're attached.
Yeah, but we're on separate axles, and they're kind of rickety.
Yeah. Jack waves as he jogs backwards down the road, and then turns around and runs.
Yeah, Jack's excited for this.
Jack is very excited.
Yeah, he's gonna have a good time.
Esker, Requin. The circus
Requin will
draws you in.
move past Esker, muttering something under her breath, saying, there will always be a choice.
And Requin moves forward to the circus. Esker and Skeleton Team 6. What would you like to do? This is the last step, Esker. The circus is just up ahead.
He will stand completely motionless for
6
what
hours.
feels like an eternity to him,
Yeah.
but is seconds.
Excellent. Rava comes down and gives you a bit of a nudge. Nuzzling up against you, Esker, as if for comfort.
And then he'll inhale and exhale very deeply, trying to subside some of the rage that he doesn't get to make his own choices in this life or the previous. And he will take a step forward.
And Esker moves, joining his friends as you enter the circus. My goodness, the time has come, has it? The circus is immense. Hundreds of people milling around, performances everywhere. It seems that everyone from every town around has chosen to come here. There is a huge stage in front of the largest tent you have ever seen. This is bigger and taller than most buildings you have seen in your lives. Lee and Ali just stand in the crowd. Lee's gawking up at it. Jack stands next to them. He's looking bored. This is just the front. There is a massive, massive tent behind it. Requin, and then Eska, the Kanzon Phantasma, Skeleton Seam 6, all gather around in the audience, waiting for the show to begin. Would you like to all roll perception as you look at the sights and sounds? Or investigation? Or you can take any other action you want.
Wow. That fell off the table.
Ali falls off a table.
No.
I got 30 perception.
30?
Got 29 perception.
29?
Yeah, 30.
You're gonna let me investigate?
Sure. Lee rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
So Lee is
24 investigation.
Perfect. With an investigation, Eska, you see that while everything looks glitzy and glamorous, it is all sort of stage dressing. You know, this tent is designed to look like an immense cathedral, a building, a temple. But again, it's just ropes and fabric painted. The stage itself, made to look like solid wood, is actually sort of raised platforms supported by stakes. Everything is a performance here. Requin and Ali, who did not roll nat 1s, like Lee, you look around and you see that the area is starting to fill up with people. Hundreds of them milling in. Trumpets and stuff start to play. And then there's some sort of musical lead up. Things are getting ready. The show is starting. There is some sort of build up. People are getting excited and nervous. You can feel an anxiety building in your chest. You look around, everyone is transfixed on the stage. And then a puff of white and orange smoke. A man appears. He stands silently for a minute and then waves his hands dramatically. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my show. You all come so far to be there, in the audience, watching. Isn't it fantastic? Suddenly, he's sitting on a bench. You do not remember seeing him move, his legs up, as he leans in, his voice still projecting around the entire area. Oh, lovely to see you here, he says to a young lady who looks really flabbergasted. She's smiling and laughing to her friends about being pulled into the show. Yes, yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. It's gonna be great. He's back on stage. As you can see, everything is prepared. We have the finest, the greatest acts. Of course, you've seen my sideshow. You've been enjoying it all day. Let's have a cheer for the sideshow, shall we? And everyone in the audience claps. They're applauding. Apparently they're having a great time. He's bowing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, they do a fantastic job. Only the best. He says, could you all make a perception check? Or an insight would also work.
26 on perception.
26 on perception.
I rolled a nat 1.
That's the 6th nat 1 this game. Oh my god.
We're doing well.
I love it when you let me roll anything other than perception.
Yeah.
But I only rolled a 6, so there's 12 on insight.
So Eska and Ali, you are just focused on this man on stage. You know him to be the ringmaster. The
D8 that you gave to everyone.
That's true.
Hang on, it might
Oh,
be
Lee still got a D10 from Requin.
Yeah.
Yes. I must
that will
remember
make it a 18 on insight.
18, perfect. Ali, you are transfixed on the ringmaster. Something about him just keeps your focus. You cannot look away. Everything else, just blank. Every other sound just seems blurry in comparison. Eska, you made an insight check.
I did.
You feel something is off. You're not quite sure what it is. Something is wrong here, but you don't know what. Lee and Requin, who rolled quite high. Requin, you made an insight or a perception?
Perception.
Excellent.
Received.
Lee and Requin are looking around the crowd rather than at the ringmaster. What Lee and Requin have noticed is that the crowd seems to be repeating their claps. Their claps are coming in these repeating waves, and the longer that Lee and Requin listen, the more it seems to line up more and more and more, to the point where the claps become in sync. Just that everyone clapping at the same time. It is unnerving. And then every single person in the audience, apart from you four, stops clapping and turns towards you, all at once. You all stare, struck by this sudden movement. Yes, it is. The great heroes. I can't believe they're here either, says the ringmaster. Suddenly appearing between Requin and Ali with his arms around your shoulders. This is going to be excellent. I've heard so much about you. He looks from side to side. He seems to be made of some sort of very well polished and old wood. Like a giant puppet. Now, he strolls forward, turning around. Are we ready to play? Come now, don't be shy. And he raises his hands in the air. You all, without being able to resist, float forward and land in front of him. Skeleton Team 6, he lines up in a human skeleton pyramid. Maybe. I thought I could do that, but I can't. They're a human skeleton pyramid, just remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Kenzone Phantasma, he has playing circus music. Camera, why are you being funny? Please stop trying to auto-correct your brightness. He does sort of bend over like 90 degrees and look at Jack. He sort of waves his hand in that direction, and Jack is just cleaning his fingernails. Huh. You're a funny one, aren't you? Well, can't have that here. And a massive anvil drops and just crushes Jack.
Oh
Yes.
no, whatever will we do?
Well, now that we've gotten rid of that silly disaster waiting to happen, I think we should have some fun, don't you? He sits down on the stage, putting his one leg up on the other, and pulls a cup of tea out of nowhere. You notice the tea bag says Moriarty on it, and he takes a sip. So, who wants to play? He looks at all four of you.
What are the rules?
Oh, the rules. My goodness. You always want to know the rules, don't you, Requin? I can't wait to play with you. You know, you're quite interesting. Such heroes. I've heard so much about you. It's going to be excellent, excellent fun. He seems to become darker suddenly. Not just in the way he speaks, but his presence. Bigger, blacker. The light of the world seems to dim, as though his very thoughts are draining the light from him. Yes. You all look so much fun. I really can't wait. But shall we have fun? And with that, in a puff of orange and white smoke, a spinning wheel appears up on the stage behind him. Yes, yes. Only one way to be fair, isn't it? Now, who shall go first? All your names are written on the wheel several times. He says, shall we? He pretends to spin it a few times, looking at you all.
Can I throw a card in his face?
Sure. Please make an attack.
What do I add to cards, or do I treat it like a dagger?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Ali is proficient with cards.
Okay. 11. No, 12. I can't count 12.
Yes.
So 12 diamond.
He catches the card.
I rolled a 3.
Ali, you are a cheat, aren't you? He flips it around. It's a 12 of clovers. That's not even a real card.
I throw another card with my bonus action.
Perfect. Please make an attack.
I rolled lower. It's an 11.
Oh.
He catches this one as well, and now he seems really mad. 11's not a card either! And he steps up to Ali. Ali! Cards go ace, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then jack, then queen, then king. 11. Pfft. And he steps back up on stage. Enough!
Maybe it was a tarot deck.
Tarot deck. Who ever heard of such things? And he spins the wheel. Ooh, who shall it be? He says. Ooh. And suddenly he appears. It seems who it shall be is Lee. And the two of them just fold back and disappear.
Lee? Get out a dagger.
Lee finds himself walking up to a small clearing. A picnic set. Food she's cooked. Blankets sat out on the rocks. And she sits down, looking around nervously, biting her fingernails. She seems to be looking for someone, or someones. She makes a perception. She gets up and paces. The hours seem to pass, the sun rising and setting, rising and setting, rising and setting. Suddenly she hears footsteps and turns. A man is walking up the steps towards her small picnic. Hello, Lee. Look, I brought pie. He seems to have pie. Not to be rude, but I ain't waiting for you. I've got these friends, and they said they'd meet me here. I've been waiting a while, though. Did you see them? And he says, oh, no, I'm afraid they're not coming, Lee. They don't love you anymore, you see. It's a thing. It happens. People drift apart. I mean, goodness, half of you won't even be alive, I'm sure, before some of you die. I'm pretty sure one of you can't die. I'll have to test that. But they're not coming, Lee. Lee backs up and sort of drops unceremoniously onto the blanket. They're not coming. Her southern drawl is dropped, and she's back into that high lady speak that she says sometimes. What do you mean they're not coming? No, we promised. We promised we would support each other. We would be friends. We'd look out for each other. We've got our differences, but they wouldn't abandon me. He just sort of appears on the rocky couch that Lee's made, leaning back, looking as comfortable as anything in the world. Lee. Of course they're not coming. Did you really think that they would come here for you? No, I'm sorry, dear, you're on your own. Forever and ever. Just like before. It's terrible. So disastrous. But you're used to it, though, aren't you, Lee? Lee begins to tear up a little bit. No, it's not true. It's not true. It can't be. She stands up, more defiant now. Seems to clear her head. I ain't listening to a word you say. You demon. I remember you. You're that one that trapped us here. What have you done with him? He stands up, towering over Lee, seeming to be 9-10 feet tall. Lee. I'm afraid you're stuck here. Stuck here. Forever. Alone, Lee. Alone. 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 His voice seems to echo. Again, the sun rising and setting. Again and again and again. Days and weeks and months passing. Lee pacing, searching, looking, seeing names sprawled and scrawled on a tree. Names of her friends that are getting harder and harder to read as time goes on. The food rotting away and being replenished again and again and again. She sets the table, hoping that someone will come. But day after day they don't. Until she hears a noise and turns. Oh, Lee, I'm here. I brought pie. Lee steps forward cautiously. Thank you. I've been here alone so long. Yes, Lee. You've been alone for so long. Don't you think it's time that you made some friends? I can help. You know I can. Just Tell me what you want. Tell me what you desire, Lee, and I shall grant it. No, strings attached, one might say. Lee seems to bite her lip and looks around. I just want my friends. I just don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone. Please. I want my friends back. I don't know where they've gone. Very well, Lee. It's a deal then? And he holds his hand out for Lee to shake. White mist burning from the palm. Lee hesitates for a minute. Then taking a deep breath, she grabs the Ringmaster's hand. And the world goes white. With flame. Back in the circus, only a few seconds have gone by. You've been searching around desperately for Lee, but you can't find her. You do not know where the Ringmaster has taken her. And then she's back. Breathing deeply, falling onto a knee. I'm back. I'm back, she says.
I hug Lee.
Ali immediately hugs Lee. Now. Wasn't that painless, Lee? You see? Easy. None of you have any idea what happened, but Lee seems fine, but a little bit distressed. Now.
Lee.
Oh, sorry. Requin had a question. He sits down on a chair that wasn't there a moment ago and points to Requin. Go on.
She ignores him and still looks at Lee. What happened?
As you're speaking, Requin, you find you're like rotating around to face the Ringmaster. You have to keep like righting yourself to be looking at Lee, even though you're not actually moving. Every time he like sees you look over towards him, he sort of smiles and continues drinking tea. Ask your question of Lee.
What happened?
I don't know, says Lee. I was somewhere, and then the Ringmaster suddenly like leaps up and like stands between. No. No telling secrets. We have to play the game fairly, don't we? Don't we? He says, his voice changing.
What does fair matter when you haven't even told us the rules?
Ooh, the rules. You do love the rules, Requin. Let's find out. He points up to the stage as he stands between Esker and Ali, and you all watch as the wheel spins itself. His face goes wide. Ooh, this will be very fun. He points up at the wheel. The wheel which did have all your names on it. Now every single space is painted green and has the word Requin scrawled upon it. Requin, time to learn the rules. And he dives at Requin, and the two of them just disappear. Requin, you find yourself walking along a pathway. in a world of sweetness and candy. There is cheerful music playing. Your feet are sticky. Nothing here is serious. Nothing here is normal. You're not even sure how you got here. What would you like to do, Requin?
Is there any part of the ground that's not sticky?
You look around. Make a perception. Or investigation.
24 perception.
Requin, you're pretty sure that there is not a part of anything that is not sticky. It makes you uncomfortable.
She walks forward, unsure where she's going, but a giant castle.
There appears to be a castle made of gingerbread in front of you. Please make a wisdom save.
21.
Excellent. You managed to not let the stickiness bother you for now. Suddenly, someone runs out of the castle gates. Requin! Requin, we must get out of here. This place is so wholesome and disgusting. I've escaped. You can't go any further. And he rushes across the bridge, looking scared, looking fearful. He keeps turning around behind. You hear the sounds of oven doors opening, of sweets crinkling. Requin, we must get out. Please, says the tall man.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm the Ringmaster. Don't you like it here?
No.
Oh, pity. Well, I do know a secret way out. Would you like to go? Now, don't keep me waiting, Requin.
Where would this place lead to?
Oh, back to all of your friends and fabulous, wonderful times. Definitely not this sticky place.
And why should I trust you?
He looks around, picks up a candy and looks under there. I don't see anyone else here, do I? I guess I'm your only hope. His smile
I am my only hope.
His smile is a bit funny. Oh, interesting. That is very interesting, Requin. Tell me more. He sits down on a cream puff. What other hopes do you have?
No.
Just no. My goodness, you are a stickler, aren't you? Very well, we'll try again. Requin, you find yourself walking up a pathway. The ground underneath you is very sticky. Very sweet. It's almost sickly so.
Is there any part that isn't sticky?
Make a perception. Can you find a place that is not sticky?
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Excellent. Requin, you're pretty sure that everything here is sticky. But a place that is not sticky is the thing that you grab that is hiding behind that cream puff up there. Ow, 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 ow! Says a strange man who you pull out from behind the cream puff. You've never seen them before. What was that for?
Oh.
Says rubbing his ear.
I did not see you. Who are you?
Oh, my goodness. I'm your best hope at escape. I think I found a secret passage. But, he leans in. It requires an unusual key to unlock. I had to tell it all about my deepest desire. But I'm only half of the lock. There's another keyhole, and it's shaped like you, Requin. To get out, we must work together.
What are we escaping from?
Well, here, of course. Look how disgusting and nice it is. You don't like nice things like this, do you? It's all
It's
sweet.
rather bright. And sticky.
Yes, I know. He, like, accidentally touches something and, like, sugar strands pull away. He tries to wipe them off his jacket, but it's just getting worse. To be honest, I'm sure I hated him more than you do.
Where would this escape lead to?
Well, back home, of course. Unlocking your memories. Back to your friends. Quickly. We must escape, but you must tell me. What do you desire, Requin? What is the one thing you need?
Power.
Power. So simple. Intriguing. Very well. I shall give you this power, Requin, and we shall escape together. He holds out his hand. Do you take it, Requin?
Who are you to grant me this?
I'm obviously a friend. I'm trying to escape. I shall give you this power, and in return I shall take that information to unlock the door. But we must hurry. And again you hear sounds
I unlock it?
Sorry?
Can't I unlock it myself?
No, you must know the spell. I've spent years studying it.
I've made a deal before. It didn't turn out so wonderful.
His demeanor changes completely. Really? With who? He begins sort of like sniffing you a little bit, like... Is this deal still on?
Not anymore. Or rather, it should be broken.
Oh, fantastic. Well then, you're free to make another one. I guarantee this one will be, and he like just puts a huge like handful of frosting in his mouth. Much sweeter. Holding out his non-sticky hand.
What do you want from me? Just my desire?
That's all I need, Requin, to open the lock, please.
All right. Be more detailed. I do not wish for simple power. I wish for further control of myself.
Interesting. Then I shall grant you this power. Merely take my hand, Requin, and we shall escape.
All right, then.
And as you touch his hand, the white flames sort of whip around it. And there's also a bit of a funny sort of electrical discharge between your hand and his. Ow! He says. That was rude. Pfft. Fine. I shall grant you your power, Requin. I shall grant you all the power and control you should want. And he falls backwards, dragging you down into the sweetness.
Yeah.
And you disappear. Back at the circus. Eska, you've stepped over to check on Ali and Lee. Lee is still recovering from whatever the heck just happened to her. Does not seem to fully remember it. The three of you are standing there for a second. What would you like to do?
I'll turn to Ali and go, "Where's Jack? Wasn't he here before?"
Oh, he got squashed, but I'm sure he'll turn up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I look behind me. Is Jack behind me?
Jack is literally sitting at a cafe nearby drinking a cup of coffee.
Yeah, he's got this. He's gonna be fun, I've decided. Sorry, was that... Oh, I like games. It's the problem.
Suddenly, you hear a... and Requin and the Ringmaster reappear. They are upside down and immediately fall over. Ouch! Requin, you pick yourself up. The Ringmaster disappears and reappears on the stage. Excellent, excellent, excellent. This game has been very fun. We have 2 deals struck so far. He flicks his hand, and Lee and Requin are now sitting in seats facing the stage.
I imagine Ali like half falls over because she was kind of leaning on Lee. Yeah.
The Ringmaster is grinning demonically as he spins the wheel again, looking at Ali and Eska. Ooh. This will be fun. The wheel has landed on a dark purpley black color. It is got Ali's name in gold lettering. Ali, you're sure the name seems to trail off into smaller and smaller letters. You try to read it, but before you can, the Ringmaster appears beside you. Time for a dance, darling? And he spins Ali, and they both disappear. Jack waves goodbye.
Thanks, Jack. Oh, that's so pretty.
Ah, yes, I knew you would love it, dear, says the Ringmaster as you spin around, dancing through the ballroom. Ali and the Ringmaster. The Ringmaster is an excellent dancer. In fact, I'm going to make a performance check. First time I bought these dice a while ago for the Ringmaster. First time I ever get to roll them. They have actual pieces of crystal in them. They suit him excellently. So, the Ringmaster is going to make a performance check. That is a 17 on the dice. He is an excellent dancer, Ali. An excellent dancer.
Turns out he rolled a 2, but he has 20 plus 24 on every stab.
Yeah, it's plus 17. 17 on the dice. Very well done. Ali, are you a good dancer? Please make a performance check.
That's a great question. Which dice do I want to try this one? Oh, that dice failed me. It's a 11.
Yeah, he is definitely leading. He seems to have full control over your dancing, which makes you very nervous. As you swing and dance together, you notice you are wearing a beautiful dark purple ball gown with floral and nature motifs across it. And as you spin up close, you see there is also the Ringmaster up here playing the piano, a beautiful piece of music that you think you remember, but it sounds familiar, you can't remember what it is. There are also 4 Ringmasters in front of the piano, playing strings to accompany. The ringmaster and Ali on the floor continue to dance. Ah, Ali, my dear. You are so full of potential, yet so empty. He sort of knocks on your head with his knuckles as you dance, and it makes a comically hollow sound. Surely, he says as you dance, there is something you wish to fill that emptiness with, don't you?
Well, the truth would be nice.
The truth. He spins you in a wonderful flourish around him. Then, Ali, I would give you the truth, just as I would give you the stars shining through the windows. And the stars do indeed seem to be shining. He spins you around. You stand in the middle of the room, just a pace apart. Ali, what was taken, I would gladly give you the truth back. Just take my hand. He holds out his hand for you, Ali.
Ali's really hesitant.
Would you like to make a perception? Would you like to
Yeah.
make an insight?
An insight check?
Yes.
Because she's been wronged by these promises before? Oh, really terribly. 13.
13. Not bad. He rolled a 14 on the dice. You get flashes of white and gold, of huge spreading wings. You get flashes of dark leather and a smell of sweat and control. But this person smells clean. He's not those people. He seems to be offering you the truth.
Hey, Arthur Ringmaster. Do you know my truth?
My dear, he's suddenly behind you, sort of spinning around, holding you. I know all truths. And he does an intricate spin where you both spin around and end up back in the middle. I can give you truth. That is what you want, isn't it?
In part.
I see into your eyes, Ali. You have everything you need apart from what you are missing. As you said, the truth. Don't you wish you could see it? Know it? I can give you that, Ali. He holds out his hand again.
I think she takes it. Still hesitant, but she feels like there's a chance of something.
Hesitantly, Ali takes the ringmaster's hand. The music builds to a crescendo as you spin, and he dips you. My dear, you will be pleased. You have made this deal. Now let's go see your friends. I have one last one last contract. And you spin and dance, stepping up, up, up into the sky, dancing on the starlight itself as you disappear. Meanwhile, back at the circus, Requin and Lee sitting in the seats. Ali's just disappeared. Esker, you're looking back and forth between them. You also can't see Ali. Requin and Lee seem to be wondering whether they can get up or not, but not really sure.
Do I remember anything?
It's starting to come back to you. You do feel sticky even though you're not. But everything is very blurry. Any actions you would like to take?
We will try and get out of the chair.
Excellent. Please make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Ooh, that's a nice 21.
Lee also got very high. Lee and Reckon look around as though sort of children that know they're doing something a little bit naughty would. And stand up. Lee rushes over to Esker. Esker, did y'all see where they took Ali? Where's she gone?
As you two have gone, I believe she'll be back soon.
I don't want to be alone. I don't want her to go. Lee seems a little bit distressed.
She will come back.
You're not alone, Lee. He clearly lies.
Messes with your head.
Suddenly,
the illusion of choice is all that he plays with.
Suddenly, you hear a voice. Step aside, we're dancing here. And dancing down from the sky above is Ali, who he spins, who ends up sort of falling into Lee as Lee catches her. The ringmaster bows from the stage. You see, is safe and sound. Not a hair is left damaged on that head. The one that I damaged, he holds up one in his fingers. I did pull that one out, so I wouldn't be lying. And he just throws it over his shoulder. Now, time to have a bit of fun. And he coughs up a tiny something into his hand. He kicks the huge wheel off the stage. It flies like a rocket. Crashes across the circus. And then he puts the small thing on the stage, fishes around in his pocket, and pulls out a hose, which he turns the nozzle on and starts spraying water. He then turns off the nozzle and pulls the hose sort of a little bit, and it retracts back into his pocket. And then he just bends over and looks at the thing on the stage, looks at Esker, looks at the thing on the stage, looks at Esker. Big smile on his face. We know what's coming, he says dramatically. And after a second you hear a crack, crack, crack. And then a huge plant erupts from the stage. And in the middle of it, a flower that looks mysteriously like a wheel that he's been spinning. But this time, every space is blue. And every space has Esker written in gold upon it. He says, ooh, I wonder who is going to win this time.
Let's get this over with.
Let's get this under with, he says back to Esker, and he spins the wheel. My goodness, what a surprise! Esker, you're the winner, come on down! And there's a sort of ding, 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 ding. Candles light a way like a road for you to step up to the stage. He's waving at you like he's a game show host. There's cheers from the audience. Come on, Eska. Come on. It'll be fun.
It'll certainly be something. And he'll take a step.
Yep, he takes one step.
With a bit more gusto. He smiles wide. His left eye flashes blue for just a second. And he'll step onto the stage.
Excellent. He steps onto the stage. The ringmaster sort of like puts his arm around you and whispers in your ear, Eska, we have a show to run. This is taking too long. My goodness. Who taught you stagecraft?
The audience is captive if they're not.
The audience is... I like it. I'm going to get shirts made. But for now, and this huge flower that has a wheel on it just reaches down like a giant Venus flytrap and just eats Eska and the ringmaster, and they disappear. Eska. You find yourself on stage, murmuring from the audience. It seems you're here to put on a show. You think to yourself, you're sure you didn't want to, but you must. You're being forced to do this, contractually. You'll have to do something, Eska. The orchestra is beginning to play. You must put on a show. There's a bit of murmuring from the audience now, as though wondering why the show hasn't started. What do you do, Eska? Now the crowd is making noises, sort of unhappy grumblings. You hear a voice.
Here for a show.
Yeah, you hear a voice. I paid 20 quid for this. Please make a perception.
Perception? That would be a 4.
Excellent. The stage lights are blinding. You cannot see into the audience. The orchestra builds. It seems they're expecting something. You're not quite sure what.
He will step back, and as he steps back, a perfect illusory copy will be in front.
An illusory copy.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna just minor illusion a copy of himself.
Done.
And then he will get the copy to, like, whisk off magic and stuff like that as he tries to, like, leave the stage.
Excellent. Which way would you like to go? Left or right?
Stage left.
Stage left. Excellent. You head to your left. As you head to the side of the stage, someone bustles out and stands in your way. Eska, my man, what are you doing? As your manager, this is unacceptable. I worked really hard to get you this show. You must perform. Look at the audience.
I am performing.
Oh, yes, we've heard this one before. Just like in Cincinnati.
What?
Oh, you remember. Terrible. The audience by the end, your bloody illusion was throwing popcorn. We can't have that now, can we? Now get out there and put on a show.
This is the show.
He tries to convince you. There's an 18 on the dice. Man, he is rolling high. These dice have been waiting as long as I have. You're being persuaded. Please make an intuition if you would like to see.
Well, I only got a 13 insights plus 6, so I don't think I'm going to beat him.
No, you think you better put on a show.
Yeah.
He knows best. And as you turn around, Esker, you find yourself stepping out onto the stage. A cheer goes up from the audience. The show is just about to start. The orchestra swells. The audience is murmuring and whispering about the show that's about to start. The spotlight, right in the middle of the stage, waiting for you to step into it.
So a show he wants.
Behind you.
Very well.
Yes, that's why I'm your manager. Look, just tell me what you want, and I'll help make it happen. I know these shows are hard on you. He's like massaging your shoulders at this point. Just tell me what you want.
We've been through this. Do not touch me.
Sorry. I'm just trying to help. Tell me what you want, Esker.
There's nothing you can give me.
Now, surely there's something. Maybe not I can give, but I can find you something. Put me in, coach. He looks expectantly at you, Esker.
Not even he will give that back to me.
He, you say? Suddenly the manager is like sitting on a chair, taking notes. And who is this he?
Death.
Death? Interesting. And what is it that he's taken from you? I can send out a lawsuit. I've got the paperwork right here. He like has a huge ream of paperwork. You're a star, baby. Honestly, we can't have people taking your things.
He didn't take it.
But you just said I filed this paperwork for nothing. He like throws it over his shoulder. Sorry, what are we laughing at? I thought you had something stolen, and now you tell me you didn't.
It's not stolen. It just won't come back.
Oh, what is it, a puppy? I get you a new one. He holds out his hand. Just say the word.
A puppy. What I want is far larger than a puppy.
Larger than a puppy? What, an elephant? Do you know how hard it is to get an elephant in this climate?
Give me back.
He steps out to the front of the stage. Sorry, folks, we're just sorting out a little bit of a contractual issue. And steps back over to Esker on the stage. Come now. Come, Esker.
You get me my dragon, and we'll have a deal.
Your dragon? Huh. So simple, it might just bloody well work. Now, what's this dragon look like?
He will... Can he do anything in this space?
Who?
Esker.
Oh yeah, everything.
Cool. He will literally summon the spirit of Rava.
Rava appears on stage to a whole heap of ooh-ahs from the crowds and thunderous applause. Please make a perception, Esker.
Perception?
Yes, please.
I'm really good at these.
I know.
Oh!
Is it 13?
Well,
13. Excellent.
that's pretty good.
Excellent. Yeah,
Him?
it appears to be a full house. They're all wearing sort of like some sort of uniform or something. But yes, Rava sits there. The summoned Rava. Your manager sort of looks to the side. That's what you want? Oh, goodness.
The real thing.
The real thing. And, where did you lose it? He says, sounding a little bit more serious than before. Come, man, come.
In a cat. In an event of my own.
Oh. Well, I suppose that's enough to work on. I'll be right back. And he sort of ducks off stage and then comes out from the right side. I told you I'd be right back. In the little sort of orchestral pit, you hear a from the band. And he throws a set of dusty, burnt bones in the center of the ring here. And across the top of them, he holds out his hands. It's a deal then? I shall give it life. Bring the dragon back. As long as you agree to work for me. As planned.
What's the catch?
Well, you gotta put on a show, man. Of course. That's what we do. We're performers. A huge,
just
erupting applause comes from the crowd.
Just a show?
Yes, of course. The greatest show on earth. We shall put it on. We shall put on a show for all the people watching. And those at home. He like winks to the camera.
We shall see. And he'll grab his other hand.
Excellent. So, as you do, the summoned Rava sort of like screeches and trying to like fly away, but it's sort of being sucked down into the bones. And out of the ash, coughing, spluttering, but reborn and alive, is Rava. There is thunderous applause that fades and fades and fades as the house lights go down, as the music plays you off, and you disappear. Lee and Ali and Esker and Requin. You find yourself standing in front of the Ringmaster. Rava needs to go off for a sec. The circus now deserted. It appears to be very early morning. You're not quite sure how long you've been here. Oh, says the Ringmaster, stretching. Well, I guess it's another night done. And finally, I have the 4 new attractions. I look forward to working with you all. We're going to put on such a show. He's like suddenly there, like next to Requin, sort of cupping your chin in his hand. Yes, you're everything they said you would be. Suddenly he like spins around and grabs Ali and they spin around. Just as dangerous. Stands over next to Lee. Justice. Furious. Spins around to Esker. Justice stubborn. Spins around to Requin. Justice clever. Of course. He now disappears and appears back on the stage. We are going to have fun, aren't we? Get some rest. The show starts tonight. And he clicks his fingers, disappears. Each of you feel a weight lift from you, as though something has changed. You no longer feel drawn to the circus, but you no longer seem able to leave. Looking around, it seems to repeat. You see the curtains ahead of you open up, and a fanfare plays as though welcoming you home. As the sun rises, you all get very sleepy. And beside the big top, your Bastion wagon, now parked. Rolf is eating hay. You all look at each other. Oh.
Well then, let's figure out how to kill a god, shall we?
Well, I got a tool that could help us.
Rava is sort of fighting with Rolf for the hay. Rava looks like a big cat. Rolf is sort of like stomping and keeps shouldering her out of the way, trying to eat more hay.
I wouldn't. Any other horse, I wouldn't believe that they could shove a adolescent dragon.
Yeah.
Rolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rolf is the boy. He's a magical horse.
Chunkiest of boys.
Yeah. Lee hasn't said anything for a while. Dang it. Why do I feel like we just signed ourselves up for something we ain't ready for? That guy, that ringmaster, he's weird. I don't know how to describe it.
Psychotic?
Yeah, that's the word.
Allie writes that down in a journal.
She sort of like huddles up close to Esker and Ali and Requin. Says, I reckon we gotta come up with some plan to take him down. He ain't gonna control us. We'll play his game. I mean, I don't know how y'all feel, but I feel like I just kinda gotta. I ain't got no choice. But I still feel like me. I still feel like Lee, you know? I reckon we can get him. Oh yes, I reckon you can get me too. It'll be very funny. If you need any pointers, he like opens up his cloak and he has like little targets on like 3 different places. These are my pressure points. Critical hits go here and here. Oh.
I stab one.
Oh! Oh! He spits up a huge sort of plume of sawdust. Allie, you've defeated me! And he keels over dead.
I have a feeling I'm going to be doing that a lot.
It is rather.
I'm sorry, doing what a lot?
Stab him again!
Says the ringmaster as he's like washing his hands. He seems like drying them on a towel. What did you say, Requin?
Seems rather amusing. Keep going.
Is that permission to stab? Yeah.
Is that permission to stab?
Stab.
The ringmaster like holds up his hands and sort of like paces backwards back up onto the stage. He's like, hey, I'm not like that idiot. I didn't mark my pressure points. Pfft, what a loser.
And I still throw a dagger at him.
Excellent. He catches it. He's just like,
Aw.
No. I have a feeling you'll be needing this. And he throws it back at Ali. It lands in the sheath. Now, didn't I tell you all to get to bed? Chop, chop! He says, and he claps his hands. And he like lifts his arms up, and strings fall from the sky, attaching to your arms and legs. And he marches you. Into your wagon, and the door shuts behind you. Something strange has happened to you. You are now in the employ of the Ringmaster, in his cursed circus. You have a feeling that things will only get weirder from here.
That was great. That was an emotional one. I was genuinely so furious for Lee.
Yeah. Like I said, Lee's
Like,
was
how
brutal.
dare he? How dare he?
Yeah. Yeah, you can really tell he's not really sure what frustrates Requin, and he's just trying to, like, make her uncomfortable.
Yeah, look.
Making her sticky.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What's perfect.
But his immediate thought was, yes, Candyland with bright colours.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
and
what?
loud noises.
You can just imagine him, like, sitting there in
Freshly
his...
baked gingerbread.
Sitting there at his desk with, like, thousands of ideas crumpled in the corner. He's just like, Candyland! She'll hate it!
Why didn't he just bring Halestra?
Oh my god! The Ringmaster's, like, on his desk right now writing more... Halestra. Yeah, that would have been funny as well. Yeah, and just, like, he knows that Eska, out of all of you, is, like, the one who wants to perform the least. It's just like, I don't know, I'll force him to do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like,
Yeah.
Minor illusion. Get out of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get out of it.
He'll do anything to get out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just, like, forcing Ali into a situation where she's sort of being forced to dance and, like, having those little moments of the bad things that have happened to her again, just giving her a taste of those and saying, like, but I can help.
Yeah.
That's totally not.
Yeah. That's why, like, Ali, she's so hesitant because she's like, I've been here before and I don't trust people.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's going to be a weird villain. As I said, he's not your traditional evil antagonist. He is quite often going to agree with you on things. So
yeah, we should kill Luke.
We really should.
I feel like the Ringmaster sees you as friends that he has forced to be friends with him and play with him. He's a lot. So
yeah,
that was him being polite. He didn't have you in a contract yet. So
Stabbed him once.
yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very positive.
Everyone's kind of in the mindset of what she's already done before, is playing along and finding loopholes. She's been through this before, under people's control, and isn't having any of it.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting there was some foreshadowing in several of those little role plays at the end as well. But I'd really like to see what happens with. It's essentially going to be a battle of what. It's a battle between yourselves and myself as to who can just play improv, because
Yes.
it's you trying to get out of what the Ringmaster wants you to do, him spinning you around and trying to make you do it again. Although at the moment he has all the power. He has your contract. He has the power. You really don't know who or what he is, but as you discover more about him, I think there'll be ways that you can, put your finger on the scale of some of these interactions. So yeah, it's going to be chaotic. It's going to be
love it.
absolutely chaotic.
No,
I hate it,
he's
but
a
love it.
primordial.
Do you know he's a primordial?
With the priest, I believe.
Yeah, I think
What happened to the priest?
the priest is
Like
in
when
the
we were
wagon.
exploring the.
Yeah,
Is
we
he
know-
here too?
Yeah, there literally was, and I can reveal it now because it didn't happen. But there was a story beat that was very, very possible of him being the Ringmaster and following you the whole time. So yeah, that was
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. He was going to be the Ringmaster and like reveal that as you approach the circus. But then we did that couple of cool role plays on the Discord, and I was just like, oh yeah, it's not happening now. Like it's just not. It's not narrative. But yeah. Yep. Just like we didn't know who the Dream Hunter was till right at the end. Until probably, 2 weeks ago, I thought that he was going to be the Ringmaster. It was really playing that way. So yeah. My goodness, team. We're finally in the
That was
circus.
fun.
Now I can start writing crazy
Woo.
circus adventures. I've been it was fun to have a break. It was fun to be it's fun to be on the road having normal adventures, but
Quite normal. Yeah, sure.
Normal-ish.
yeah,
Normal-ish for this party.
for this party. That's true. Oh man, we need to find someone to raid. Who are we gonna raid this time? So Drakai is we've raided them before. This one here, they've been up for 2 hours. This one here has only just started. They're doing they're doing an isekai D&D, which sounds interesting. An isekai D&D. Okay, so we could rate them. What's their?
We sold our souls to.
We sold our souls to the Ringmaster.
Yeah.
Are you doing a raid message?
Well, that's just my idea.
Love it.
Ooh. I am sure I'm making another deal with a really weird thing. Expecting them to uphold the deal will work out this time. Definitely.
Definitely.
Can't not happen. She's definitely learned from her mistakes.
Okay. So we're going to raid them shortly. Thanks so much. Bye, team. Love you all. We will... So, anything you want to say to chat or to YouTube before we bug you out? We've got like a minute.
Stay away from weird contracts.
Stay away from weird
Yes.
contracts. Love it.
Don't
Love
touch
it.
clowns.
Don't touch
Don't.
clowns.
No, don't do it.
Probably just don't shake hands with a weird guy who keeps going 2D or something. That's probably not good.
Going 2D. Oh my god. Well, we got to do some role play now as we got to drink with Eska, and we got to do some roleplay to prep for the circus. So in the next week, we got to do at least those two.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna raid out now, so I can release these three and myself to go and prepare for our tomorrow adventures and go to bed, theoretically, because we all go to bed at a normal time.
We do. Oh,
So-
look, the VTubers are so cute.